Wing Creep here at Barbell Tavern on Main Street in East Aurora, New York, bringing you an evaluation episode. If you're new here, make sure to like this video, support me in the comments, and subscribe on YouTube to join the Creep Clan. This is evaluation episode number 100 in Buffalo, and what better way to celebrate than right here? And believe it or not, I have not yet scored this original barbell in East Aurora yet. Maybe the place I've ate wings at more in my life other than Duff's and Sheridan. And they are currently sitting at number 2 on the Wings in Buffalo Power Rankings based on the one and only score I did at Barbell North in Clarence in September of 2023. So I was last year in East Aurora in June of 2023 with evaluation episode number 3 before I gave out scores. So there's a large gap between the last time I was here and also about 2 years ago when I gave out a score to barbell. That's because a lot of you told me to stop reviewing barbell because you already know how it is. But now I got the Creep Clan telling me that I got to score the original barbell to be fair. So how will this visit's first score impact the current power ranking? Can they creep any closer to number 1? So come along with me and let's creep this place out. Been coming here for over a decade. I have a personalized grandfathered wall mug before the days of being the Wing Creep. Used to think Dust and Barbell were competing for the best like a lot of Buffalo patrons think until I expanded my horizons across Buffalo before episode number 100 in about 2 years. Is that strong quality maintained while reputation and popularity increased over the years here. And you should all know I don't sugarcoat anything or play favorites. I tell it like it is. So let's begin. Looking at the menu, I asked if they do multiples of 5, which they can. I noticed they can add Cajun any sauce, which I've always had, but trying now, so I got 5 Cajun medium, 5 Cajun honey butter barbecue, 5 hot, and 5 extra hot, extra crispy on all of them with a side of suicidal sauce. Wings were presented by the cook from the kitchen in their classic round baskets with black and white checkered wax paper, scented with the homemade blue cheese and some celery, with drums and flats evenly distributed. But not only that, the sauce distribution was near ideal, along with that scent coming off the wings with a noticeable steam coming off the wings as well. Thanks to the wings being gently brushed with the sauce in the kitchen instead of toss or shake, presentation distribution is a 9.2 out of 10. Lately, some places have been falling flat on texture with the skin just hanging and flopping off after biting it, but I'm proud to say not here. Each wing had that easy, nice crisp with some crunchy meat pieces as well. While they don't have a grill here in the kitchen for the barbecue wings, what they do here is fantastic enough, seasoned with that nice Cajun and decent juicy meat inside to enjoy. Cooking texture is 8.9 out of 10. Freshness was above average with a clean bone and white meat. The strong point is that size. On a medium scale, more medium than jumbo, everything is uniform, nothing odd looking, and this is usually the wing people come and enjoy where it's easy to eat with a few bites. Freshness size 8.9 out of 10. Wing Creep has a sponsor? Big Bear Barbecue Supplies. In its new home at the Transit Town Plaza in Williamsville, New York, carrying barbecue supplies and various local hot sauces for your wings and such you can only find here that aren't available at grocery stores in Buffalo. So come on in and creep this place out. The menu has stayed quite consistent over the years with no real changes, but the hot levels remain the same instead of becoming convoluted like a watered down Duff's. Adding the Cajun seasoning and any sauce is a nice touch, but of course a lot of people's favorite wing, along with the staff's, is that Cajun honey butter barbecue, since it's a complete original wing in its own merit. Originality and creativity is 8.8 out of 10. Finally, the strongest point here is the flavor. Easily enjoyable where you want to eat more, in which you could come back here quite often. The hot and extra hot are still bold along with that suicidal sauce. Adding a Cajun to the medium is a nice balance of flavor, and Cajun honey butter barbecue is still great as it was. And that was the theme here as I chatted with the server. As great as I remember, if not better. Taste and flavor is a strong 9.4 out of 10. This brings Barbell Tavern East Aurora 45.2 out of 50, the highest score of 2025. This score brings them closer to number 1 and further from number 3 at now 44.8 from the original score at North of 44.3. So they're still at number 2. The difference here between Duff's and Barbell is keeping that integrity of that sauce, not watering down the product, meeting expectations of the past from their consumers that stays consistent. While Barbell North and Clarence is a sibling restaurant and it's still strong on its own right, this place still is home base for most of where they discover the brilliance of wings at Barbell, and it clearly shows in the power rankings after 100 reviews in the Buffalo area. So please remember to like and subscribe. Keep watching. Comment your thoughts on Barbell Tavern. Are you satisfied with the Barbell North location too? Comment below or creep out extra wing evaluation video Buffalo, and please look for the next evaluation episode by the Wing Creep.
World domination, I don't gotta say it. Care if you like me, I don't really wanna play nicely, me. Sharp teeth, bite first, real weapon that's dirty. watching. Sharp eyes, fierce, black. Will the business test dirty? The business test dirty.